just off the Capitol Beltway. Due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, Goff. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's second and 6. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Give him 14 on that one. First down, Washington. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
18, Rattler, 18, go.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. He'll go play action with Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. First carry for David Montgomery. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time, It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Here's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Goff to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It is a huge play for Detroit. 39 yards. Patrick motioning here. Throwing here is Goff. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second and goal. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Detroit. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Throwing is Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
60 Eagles. Ready.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
19 Tiger, 19
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
On the ball now. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Cougar 19. Back.
They'll run with Robinson. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Ready, ready.
Second and goal.
Bronco. Come on. Set. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught by the tight end, John Bates. Touchdown, Commanders. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Commanders are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A second down throw for Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Throwing, Goff. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On second down, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to...
That is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Still on the move. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This one will be from 37 yards out. Oh, he missed it. from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Get it.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll take care of it himself, picks up the 1st down, and a gain of 12.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the 1st down.
Here we go, set.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Daniels. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Lions have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 2nd down, Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Huge catch and run. They finally get him down, but there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand. Goff to throw on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now, Goff. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Dragon 60.
3rd down and 9.
Come on. Hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's taken in. And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. I mean, you found yourself with the lead in the 4th quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's going to be... Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On target to Laporta. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the gun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up 1st and goal. Goff to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Here's Goff. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Samerster. Past midfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
He'll start out here with an option to the left. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
They run. Eckler. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 14 on the pickup. First down, Washington.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ooh. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here comes 3rd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Cup 19, Cup 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sandmerstill. Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, trio left.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Hey, we go to Nolan. Hey, it's the clip. Hey, we go to Nolan.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up second down.
Catch left. Hey, we go to Nolan.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to work this down to the 41. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Indy.
Running with Walker again. And they bring him down around the 34. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Finds a big lane. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Middle. Here we go.
Staying with Walker. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Walker on second. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, and getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Real.
Baker now from the gun. He'll get this complete to White. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Alert!
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And this one does not go far.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw for it. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And this won't get close. They make the stand and force the turnover on downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on. 49, flip it off, 49. Thomas up.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
No ball. Right.
Back to the air. It's Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. at the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This our last play of the quarter.
Check 59, come on. Here we go.
Now Smith coming off that pick. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing sevens on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They start out 2nd and 10. Walker now from the gun. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Hey, here we go, Hey, here we go, Sunday. Cover.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, on turbo.
Offense up to the line fast.
53.
Smith on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. Smith on 1st down. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hold. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Good. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Getting out to his left. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers driving. First down, here's Baker. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Running on 2nd with White. He cuts it to the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Here's White again. Gets to space right side. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Run.
From the red zone now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Regular.
Out of the gun, White. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to wind up out of bounds right where the former touchback used to be, along the 25-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins makes the play. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Good. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Done.
From the gun, a run for White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Up, up. What's up?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Alert, 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 alert.
Here's 2nd and 11. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. You.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. Here's Braxton Berrios to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Berrios. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's going to air one out right away. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. Now, faking the give.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage.
Ready.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Hustle.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Smash Bronco.
Back to throw. Huntley. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Heath. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Baker. There's Evans. He's got it. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Hey, 133.
Another run here with White. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Baker going to hand it to White. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. A give, and here's White. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. 3rd and goal. To throw is, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Here we go, set.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On the ground, this is White. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Baker. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Back to 60. Let's go now. Ready?
Huntley now. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go!
They put Smythe in motion.
Let go.
Huntley. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Hey, hey, watch it, Oscar. Hey, 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 hey. Longer, long.
Tua going to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 39 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
That's caught at the 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 20. A first carry for Rachaad White. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Right.
Here's Mayfield. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Mayfield. And he fires one, but incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
44, ready. Hey, 21, T8.
Tua sets up to pass it. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go, 1st quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1 play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Run. Pistol.
Play fake. Mayfield. Now he's flushed out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. That is incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number 1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Mayfield looks to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Palmer. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. White is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, this is White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And just shedding him off there. And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun, it's Tua. Out route to Hill, complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G.
Now Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, get set. All right, fellas, listen up.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Levante David in on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, whoa. Step.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Escapes the defender. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
He completes it right side to White. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Here is 3rd down and 4. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
Mayfield to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Regular. Good.
Mayfield now. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays.
Let's go.
2nd and 10.
Run. Done.
And again, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing, Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
You know, in boxing, they throw in the towel. In this case, you just kind of wave the white flag, and you think to yourself, if he could just get past that initial wave, he's got a chance to get free. But that screen, it was going nowhere from the start. It forces a 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Being chased out left. Staying on his feet. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey. Ready, set?
After the turnover, it's Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Let's go. Hey, 21, cheer. Double one, high. Out.
Looking to pass. Tua. They're going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring away on EA Sports? And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the run back.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey!
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got Devontae Smith. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
3rd and short. He's taking the option right. Breaks across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Hurts now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Easy, 63, pass.
From the 23. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Great.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes off right out of the read option. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they'll wrap him up for a minimal gain to about the 7. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Motion man sent left. Mayfield now from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one and kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Throwing from near his own goal line. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run for it with White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
What's that?
1st down, here's Baker. This finds Evans, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers facing 2nd and 5. From the 29. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On target to Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to White. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Let's go.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Mayfield to throw again. And down he goes. The Eagles got him.
Hurry.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
What's that?
Trying again following the sack. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down. White trying this straight ahead. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
It's into the hands of White. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's got Godwin working that sideline. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Baker throwing again. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hauled in by Godwin. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 3rd down run from White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Irving here from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He brings it in.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. It's no good. Oh, his aim was off on that shorty, Brock, and it hits the right upright. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Short kick just reaching the landing zone. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers get it back. Third first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick-6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Good. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular. Done.
From the gun, Mayfield. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Good.
Mayfield will look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Hey,
Offense in the hurry up here.
What's up?
It is cut left side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No contact. Go on left. No touch.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Kings! Run. Got.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. This throw is cut. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
No touch.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's into the hands of Barkley. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Here's 2nd and 7. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that makes it 3rd down.
Great. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Very short kick taken at the 19. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Great. Set. No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Eagles hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
Great. Set. Hey. No touch.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They'll recover, still with it. And the Eagles are stopped and are going to have the football out beyond their own 30. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now it's 2nd down.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Escapes. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Great. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Good. What's that?
Up the middle, here goes White. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Buccaneers running them out of the building. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock, as I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But, yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. 63, pass.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Out. 63.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Headed out right. Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On 1st down, Hurts. Pass complete on the screen. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 3 now. Hurts throwing again. Connection made on the cross. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Great. Set.
Now Hurts. He's got Smith.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
They will not be shut out on this day. He knocks through their only points of the game as time expires in the loss. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only one field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from the Steel City. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll run with White. He slams it in there, and he is in. Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Here we go, son. Go.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught by Van Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Out. Here we go. We're good.
A first down throw for Fields. Now he takes off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Baker going to hand it to White. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. They'll go again with White. White, first down and much more. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He finds his tight end, Keith. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Alert! King! Watch out!
On 2nd down, Baker. Godwin working the right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's White. They're going to bring him down at the 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. 1st down, picked up on the ground. On 1st down, right back to White. And he'll be taken down. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. One more time, it's White. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Patrick Queen. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Baker. It's complete to Evans. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Point it right. Watch out.
A give, and here's White. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. Now Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here we go.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Alert, alert. Okay. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw. He'll find his running back, White, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Regular. Done.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Another run here with White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Shotgun snap and a give to White. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with White. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Hey, kid. Mayday. Easy. Tonight.
Another run here with Harris. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, kid. Tonight.
They'll give it to Harris again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields. This is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much room to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3. Second down and 8. Here's Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
Alert! King! Watch out!
On 1st down is Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. Finding space at the 40. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. They'll run here, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off. after this. They'll come up now for second down.
Hey, we're 30.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first.
Hey, what, Mike? This is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales.
He is in. There, Jefferson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. This is 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here comes second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the two-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, they're going to have to score, but man, I hope we get to see that decision.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Baker to throw. First comes, they're setting up the screen.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding a hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. This one complete to Palmer. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Hey, alert!
Now Mayfield. Checking it down. This one is caught. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 2nd down, Baker. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
Here's Harris. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out the 1-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.